The Narmer palette and the standard of Ur.
The Narmer palette was made around 3000 BCE and is currently held in the Egyptian Museum. The palette was originally found in the Temple of Horus, which is located in Egypt. It is 2 feet and 1 inch tall and is made out of a grayish-green siltstone. It incorporates high and low relief, is vertically symmetrical, and has repetition throughout the artwork. It features hierarchical scale on the side with the king being the largest figure in the work. The palette was used as a makeup palette, used by the king in the Old Kingdom period of Egypt. The palette shows 2 faces, representing the unification of Upper and Lower Egypt. The 2 sides of the palette are called the verso side and the recto side. The verso side depicts the king Narmer looking at the beheaded bodies of the enemies, featuring 2 felines with long necks, and the makeup was typically held in the center of the crossing necks on this side. The recto side shows King Narmer conquering the old king to unify Egypt.
The standard of Ur was created around 2500 BCE and is currently being held in the British Museum. It was found in the Royal Cemetery at Ur, located in modern-day Iraq. It was made during the Sumerian and Mesopotamian period. It is 8 inches by 19 inches and is made of lapis lazuli, shell, and red limestone, and it also features inlaid wood. The figures are geometric and repetitive and are in composite profile. The horses have line and form showing movement. The king is also in hierarchical scale. The standard of Ur depicts 2 sides. Both sides are read from left to right and bottom to top. The war side depicts the chariots crushing the enemies on the bottom. Then right above that, it depicts soldiers leading away the captured prisoners. And on the top, it depicts the king in hierarchical scale. On the other side, also called the peace side, peasants are featured at the bottom, merchants in the middle, and royalty at the top row. It was also used as a music box.
The standard of Ur and Narmer palette are very similar in their elements. They both feature a hierarchical scale of the kings. And they are geometric and patterned. They are both early examples of narratives in art, and they both feature kings and animals. Both of these artworks are examples of peace and war.
The Narmer palette and standard of Ur differ in cultures, locations, functions, and materials. The Narmer palette is Egyptian, while the standard of Ur is Sumerian and Mesopotamian. The Narmer palette was found at the Temple of Horus, while the standard of Ur was found in the city of Ur. The function of the Narmer palette was to be used as a makeup palette, while the standard of Ur was to be used as a music box. The Narmer palette was made of stone, while the standard of Ur was made of lapis lazuli, inlaid wood, red limestone, and shell.